Patch 1.04 just dropped. Man, what a great patch. I'm beyond satisfied with this patch. It's everything I thought it would be. So I'm coming here in today with a continuation of my latest video. The fire build, the human torch build. So many incantations got buffed. I think incantations now are in a really great spot. And I was in the camp that thought the fire incantations were kind of underwhelmed. But now when I did my fourth playthrough with like only fire, pure fire build, it changed my opinion, and now we got so many buffs. So this build is incredibly strong. I will just incantations themselves that like how much damage they do. So 2.3k from Black Flame. This is the one that got buffed. And also I'll show you the Burn of Flame really fast. Look at how fast it comes out, man. The most damaging fire spell got like even faster. So this one like okay, now in my video I'm like fucking up like the look at the damage, look at how fast it comes out, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's get straight into the incantations, man. I'm gonna go over the most OP weapon with this build. This build is very strict, I'll be honest with you, regarding your weapons and especially your talismans, but the incantations are also good now. So first of all, I'm so satisfied with this build. So feel free to check out my 100, level, version of this build. That's my latest video, and now I'm gonna get straight to the incantations, man. So we have the Black Flame. So for Black Flame, I can't believe it. Its damage got increased and the spell can break enemies' guard more easily. So now it had some stagger damage before, but now as you saw, I did 2.3k damage to like late game Farum Azula Beastman. So that's crazy. Then we gonna run Frenzied Burst. So Frenzied Burst is the only one that didn't get buffed out of all of these. Its damage build-up against soldiers got reduced a little bit, but that's not even 1% of the power of this incantation. It's the most rangy incantations you have, and it's gonna do anywhere between 2 and 3k, depending how much you build it up. So like this is one you really wanna run. Then we run Golden Vow. It's gonna increase damage and defense all throughout the board. And then we have Flame Grab Strength, which is going to increase your physical and fire damage for incantations and your weapon. And as you can see, I'm going to give you two sets of weapons that you can use. And obviously, both of them have like split fire and physical damage. Then we have Urgy Heal. I was doubting this incantation. I was running a great here actually for the most of my run. Lord's Heal, excuse me. But actually for 10 FP more, this actually heals you over 1000 HP. So now it literally heals me for around 1010 HP, 1015 HP, man. So which is definitely better to pop these than to use a heal flask, if you have the time, obviously, to pop it. Then we have Flame fall upon them. So this decreases the damage of seal cast, but improve the performance so it hits enemy multiple times. So that's crazy. This was the best incantation out of the fire spells, and now actually its damage got increased overall. So it says the damage of the single cast got decreased, but it stands out like around 10 fireballs, and it has huge range. And most of the times you don't want to even aim this, you just want to like throw it and like hit the enemy. So already we have the Scorching Black Flame. This one like is absolutely great now. So the AFP cost got decreased to 21, guys. So just compare it to Black Flame. Now the Scorching Black Flame costs 21. So it's like almost the same cost, but it has like AoE effect in front of you, and it's really good. It also increased attack range and area of effect. If you don't want to use this one, I really advise you to use Blood Boon. So Blood Boon actually got its damage increased and increased cast speed and increased effect of the startup time, and also decreased the recovery time. So the recovery time is the one when you cast it, then he has a little animation and you can get hit. So this one also got buffed. This is the one you got like out of remembrance of the Mog, the Blood Lord. So it's pretty late game. But if you don't want to use this one, you use Blood Boon. The power of late game build, pure fire build, 160 level, guys. Pure fire incantation build. Let me show you the power of this build. It's insane damage, guys. Like, this is literally insane, man. So late game boss, late game area. This is a boss in look at this. Look at the damage, guys. Like this is literally ridiculous, man. Well, just look at the damage. 1.8k from one hit. This is in the area of Mountaintops of the Giants, man. I cannot believe they buffed the following incantation. So I'm gonna drop a video later on. I'm gonna do at least 3-4 videos today with different builds for you guys, because I have multiple different you know, characters at level 150 plus that I clean the whole map with. Like so I have like different builds I want to show you. That's gonna be the lightning build, but this is for now I think the most damage incantation of the game. So Burn O Flame literally got its cast speed increase and decreased the recovery time. So you saw on the clip, actually I'm gonna pop it after this, how quick this comes out. It's insane how quick it comes out. It's absolutely ridiculous how much it comes out. How quick it comes out. And then we have the Argus Flame, the incantation that has great range, and this is going to be your most damage incantation overall. You can do like up to 8k damage, like out of like the full cast. So this is your, like, I think this is pretty much the best one you can use, and they got like so buffed, especially the Black Flame and Burn of Flame. You can definitely notice the difference, man. So now I want to get into the weapons. So the weapons you want to use with this build is the Mog Spear, guys. And also, the thing with the Great Spears is they increase the physical block rate and guard boost for the spears. So if you want to actually just two-hand it, you can actually more easily block. So as you can see, it has 57 physical, you know, physical block rate. But I like to use my Brass Shield with no skill on it. Like, if you have a shield you want to use, you make sure to put Ashen Ward no skill on it. So you can actually use Mog with Great Spear. So you see it has like, let me show you, 762 damage. But like when we buff ourselves up with our mixed physique that I'm gonna show later on, the Golden Vow and the Flame Grad Mistrine, look at the damage. It's gonna be 1.1k. That's ridiculous, guys. That's like literally ridiculous. So look at this, man. Look at this. Like 2k out of the first burst. It's like this thing is just beyond broken. Okay, dude, chill. Just chill, bro. Like, that's not like... Chill, you're dead, man. Like, let me pop the Archer heal. Look at how much it heals. I have 2.2k, guys. 2.1k, and the reason is, like, I have the Great Rune active, so I'm gonna get into my stats later on. But, like, pay no mind to that. Usually I have, like, 1.7k. So, look at this. Just, like... like, look at this, man! Like, bro, what can do this? What is this, man? And guys, this is like, what the fuck moment, man. More than 2k damage across the board, man. Plus it has the great moveset. This spear you can like just run attack like this. And just like run around and go back and hit like a boss or something. If you just don't burst anything with its like effect, man. So I'm gonna go over my equipment soon. We have the Malformed Dragon Armor. Then we have the Ronnie's Gauntlets. Pretty much you want to have like as high of a poise that you can get, okay? So we have around 20 poise, and with this build we have the White Mask. The thing with the White Mask, it's actually gonna slightly increase the attack power when blood loss is nearby. So they're gonna get blood loss like crazy, and you can use Blood Boon as incantation. So that's gonna be very important for this, you know, version of the build. And I think something that's really set in stone. Excuse me, this wasn't like optimal. Is these ones. So you want to use the Faithful Karma's Talisman that increases potency of incantations. This increases the potency of incantations by 4%. Then you want the Fire Scorpio Charm that increases your fire attacks and lowers damage negation, your physical damage negation. But obviously we're not going to use Radagons. We're going to use the Godfrey Radagon's Icon. And you can see now we have respectable around 50 physical and around 25 like other damage negations. So that's pretty much, you know, something that you can like work on. You can use Radagons and obviously the Flow Karma's Talisman. So the thing with the Flow Karma's Talisman is that you get it late game. This is gonna increase your potency rotations by 8%, and you obviously want both of these that are gonna increase your potency rotation by 12%. So this is a Millicent questline. I did the other part of Millicent questline last night for the first time. So at the spoiler alert, in the Hail Tree, when you assist Millicent, you can either assist her or kill her. If you kill her, you get this immediately. But if you assist her, you go to Godwin, whatever his name is, the guy who actually advises you to actually help her and get her the needle. And even with assist her, you can kill him and get this one. But for me, it worked during my first playthrough, but everybody says it's buggy. So it's just better to kill her. You don't need the unloyal needle from her. I advise you to kill her and get this 100%. Some people say if you assist her and go and kill him, you will not get this one. This is a must for this build. So if you wanna do a different one, the different like you know, type of build, you don't wanna run the version of like with blood loss. You don't wanna run arcane. You are like spitting or arcane. You don't like arcane. You wanna use this one with Ruler's Mask. The Ruler's Mask is gonna increase your fate by 1, but it's not that much. But just like change the the reason I'm using Radagos Sorcerer here, I'm just like trying to put out videos, but usually you're gonna use Godric's Great Rune. So as you can see, I'm using Mog's Great Rune, and increases my overall HP. I just wanted to try it once, because that Great Rune sucks. But usually want to use the one that increases your attributes 5 across the board. That's definitely the best Great Rune throughout the game, pretty much. Even late game, it's really good. So you want to use that one. So I'm using Radagos, but as I said, you want to use Radagos Icon. For caster, it gives you like fake 40 dex or 30 dex for like cast speed. So you want to use Flame Art Crossing Anata from the Flame of the Redmans, and this thing hasn't get hit. I can't believe they didn't hit this Ash of War. So this one just absolutely fucks, guys. Like I have to mention it like that. I have to say it like that. Flame of the Redmans will literally break any enemy stance in 2 hits. The boss is in 3 hits. So you're gonna use Inquisitor Grand Doll, because it has also like, they both have blood loss buildup, but it's fixed. So they're not gonna get like that much blood loss buildup on them. I'll be honest with you. But like obviously you have like a really good like you know spear power stance movement. And this is the, if you don't wanna use, or like you're like below level 100. You're just gonna use this, and you're literally gonna break bosses in 2 hits. It has like, does like up to 2k damage. So as you can tell, with the buffs, these ones are gonna do incredible damage. So honestly, my mix with Zeke ran out. I'm gonna show you, but even with only these 2 buffs, you get like 900 on your spear. As for your mix with Zeke, it's mega fixed. I don't think you can use anything else. For some builds you have like some like creativity, but here I think you absolutely have to use the one that boosts fire attacks, and you should use the Thorny Cractier honestly for the spears that makes consecutive attacks go stronger. Other than that, you can use the one that boosts fate. Since we don't have 80 fate, we're level 160 with this build. I would use the fate, not crystal tier. So that's pretty much it about the build. The one things that I want to mention also is the Frenzied Burst or Catch Flame didn't get buffed, but you can still use them. They're very, I still like them, and I don't like any other like fire incantations that I didn't mention pretty much. Even with the buffs, I don't really like them that much. Another one that I want to mention that you might want to use, just to be like completely open with it, but I still think that this one is better. I think just Burn of Flame is better. You can use the version, the Black Flame Ritual, but I don't think it's necessary. I just think overall this one does more damage. So that's pretty much it, Lovey boys and girls, man. And your boy is out, man. You wanna try to time it, man? Oh, don't die. Oh, dude! Golden Order restored, boys. Man, the timing, boys, man. Oh my lord, man.